finally got the gun mark on my 30B. It's been a bit of a grind, this one. So it's Heilbronn, and this is the counter position to the Spotter's Ridge at from the north of the map. You don't need to challenge right through the middle. There's no point, especially with view range tanks, and especially with tanks with gun depression. You can just fight over this ridge. Now, I'm out of detection range of all of those vehicles, and there's another counter position, and there's another reason that I take this position. That the big town on the right hand side has an outer road, so if we have any TDs that are sitting up on the cap circle edge looking into the big town, I spot them, and the tanks that are there hit them too, so I get all of the assisted damage on that. But it just so happens that our tanks that went to fight through the town actually this time won the war, and because we had higher tiered vehicles against lower tiered vehicles in the town. I think the main enemy forces were the Batchats, the Leopard 1, the STB-1 and the Death Star, which reveals itself later in the game. So the game has panned out pretty well for me from the start. The purple ribbon at the top is 1400 damage to a Batchat that popped up over the ridge. I tracked him, and then our Conqueror GC completely and utterly annihilated him with one shot. So I'm just continuing to work 5 enemy tanks from a range here, and they're all mine because I would be able to see them anyway from here. So the pattern that tried to use my counter position has done it too late in the game. Should have been there from the beginning, and gets nuked because he got found by the heavy tanks that were down on the edge of the town, and he tried to run away, and he ran right into our Batchat, who had an amazing game considering from the start he had about 150 hit points left, and he's just over there to my left. Now I get spotted because of the rushing STB-1, but we managed to take him out, and then we get hit by the Leopard 1, but we evade the Death Star shot, as I'm later notified by message from the guy who fired it. So the first, I mean, sometimes with .32 accuracy you can forgive some shots. But the first one, the Leopard 1, is exactly the same place as where I fire the shot for the second one into the Leopard 1 that actually kills him coming up. So as you see, that one, he possibly pulled back out of that shot, but I know he's going to come back. So it's just a game of patiently picking things off bit by bit. It's a bit of a good sniper tank, this one, to be honest. It's not anywhere near in the Leopard 1's fold of being brilliant, but it's close. I mean, it's a really good tank. You just got this great big lump sticking out the top of it, which is a hitbox, so the minute you crest the ridge, people go, hey, look at that giant thing on the top of his tank, let me just shoot it. So it's safe to move up now. We've got them nailed into one sector of the map. We've won the town. That's why I've gone level with the tanks in the town. Never advance, go beyond those. It's my heavy armour, and if they wanted to cut out a town they could. Why this guy didn't actually shoot me instead of running away, I'll never know, because he could have done. He could have got some more damage, but he chose to just turn around and booger off. Perhaps he didn't see where I was to begin with, I don't know. So we catch out the nice big fat British artillery. And then we bounced around from, I don't know what, maybe it was the 62A. But he crashes into a rock, which really helps, and then he misses the Batchat because, well, reasons. the Death Star then tries again, missed. We managed to stick another one into him. And the artillery gets taken down. My game before this was much better, but I forgot to record the clip. It was at Trippy Ridge, Fireball Ridge, and I did a combined 9,000 damage. But I forgot to press record. So I knew when the Batchat got killed that I'd got my gun marked because I was really close the game before. Still only a second class mastery with that much. There you go, explains things. Second on the leaderboard. We lose one tank. That's all the tanks that I managed to shoot at in the game. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.